My name is Melissa, and this is the Couch Mom Club. I finally got to take my stroller, or the Cadillac, as some people call it, out for a stroll. We have been on lockdown for 1,855 days now? I don't know. It's been forever. It feels like forever. I'm filming outside because we just came in from our walk. Kids have been put down for a nap, and I thought, hey, let's just stay outside and enjoy the beautiful weather. You are going to hear a lot of traffic go by because we are on a busy street. We haven't had a lot of time where we were able to get this thing out and running, so the mileage on it is pretty low. But today, because it's so beautiful outside and because things seem to be clearing up just a bit, we decided to go out for a walk and test this thing out. My biggest regrets before doing this video is not taking the time out to learn how to use this thing. It's not that it's hard, it's super easy. So because I didn't get a chance to figure out all of the ins and outs of the stroller, I did fumble a bit on a little bit of the moves and the maneuvers, but I figured it out. In a video that I did a few weeks ago, I unboxed a Evenflo Pivot Xpand double stroller. And I wanted to make sure that I followed up with all of you to tell you how it works. I know that strollers can be a big thing for a new mom. You want to make sure that your stroller pushes well on all kinds of terrain, especially when you're out and about in the parks, on grass, doing your thing in the malls. You want to make sure that the stroller pushes well and that it's functioning well, and that it's easy for the new mommy to be able to push it, to be able to fold it up, put it in the car, take it out of the car, and do all of the things that you need to do with ease. For myself, because I had the C-section, I was a little bit worried that lifting the stroller and putting it in and out of the car might be a little bit problematic for me in the beginning. But number one, we've been on quarantine, so I haven't had much opportunity to take it out. So that wasn't an issue. And number two, it's super easy to use. It's super light and it folds and unfolds with ease. So it wasn't really an issue for me, even when I had just come back from the hospital. So we went for a walk today. I had both kids in here with me. You don't see the bucket seat for the infant because it is inside. When we took the baby inside and we took our toddler inside, we just took the bucket seat off and brought it inside, took her out of it and put her down for a nap. We did all of that. And I'm not wearing the same jeans because she threw up on me. So I had to change and I just forgot to bring it back out. I guess my feedback on the product is that I love it. I loved it when I saw it the first time in the store. I loved it when it was in the box in my living room. I loved it when I unboxed it. And now that I've gotten to use it, I still love it. It pushes so nicely. It's very easy on grass, on rocky roads, on the smooth pavement. We even brought it through a construction zone, which we did it intentionally to see how it would push over the rocks and things like that. Perfect. One of my concerns with it was having a heavier child on the front and the lighter child in the back. I thought maybe if it was front heavy, it would be harder to push. But I didn't have any trouble with that. Not that it was an issue, but I would say that if you are going to use the stroller as a single stroller with a heavier child, a toddler for example, I would not use it as you see it here. I would take this seat and put it on the adjustable rack, if that's what you call it, and I would put the heavier child up further so that the front is not as heavy, so when you're pushing and maneuvering you have a little bit more control. It's not a huge deal, but if you want a little bit more ease when you're out, I would move it. I didn't the first time that I used it as a single stroller. If I ever do it again, I would definitely adjust where I have the seat. That's about it. The cup holder is great. I wish there were two, because often I am with my husband or with somebody else, and if I buy a drink, we're usually both drinking something. So it would be nice to have 2 cup holders. Let me check if you can put another one in here. So you can't put another one in there. It would be nice, but you can't. Somebody's gonna have to hold their drink. Another one of the things that I noticed is that the toddler doesn't have anywhere to put their beverage either. It's not a setback for me. I don't think that it's a huge issue, but it would be nice to have a cup holder for the toddler as well. That's okay, he can hold his own drink. I am in love with this stroller and I can't wait to take it to more places. I typically like to walk around in the summertime, go to the park, go to the mall. Do all of that kind of thing. So the stroller is a big deal for me. When we've purchased a stroller in the past, we made sure that we got to try it out in the store, obviously. We did our reviews, we researched it, we talked to others that had the same stroller. We did the same thing for this one, and I can say that I think that we are going to be happy, and I would recommend it. I do want to mention that this is not a sponsored video. I am just putting it out there that this is what we purchased, and do I give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down? It definitely gets a thumbs up for me. Putting it in a car, easy peasy. It fits, which I was nervous about because we have a sedan, so the trunk tends to be a little bit smaller, but it goes right in, not a problem. And it is easy to fold, easy to take out, easy to unfold for me. And I don't find it heavy, which is a big deal too. Especially for a mom who's trying to maneuver 2 children, who has probably just given birth or is still kind of sore from the birthing process. It's super light, super easy on the body, and you'll have no problems with it. If you like this video, comment down below. I want you to join the club. Hit the subscribe button and click the bell so that you're notified when I post new videos. If you want to see the video of me unboxing the stroller, it's right over here. Just click it, watch it, hit like, and share it with your friends. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you in the next video.